Hmm.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I got one another guest with me uh, who can share their insightful stories as well as answer few questions that would help you in your English learning journey.
Right.
So without any further ado, let's begin. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, as I told you. I hope
Okay,
it will go smoothly till the end. Finger crossed.
it will, it
Definitely.
will. Let's
Definitely.
pray that your
Mhm.
power will not go off and my
Right.
Wi-Fi will not interrupt.
Yeah, yes. Because in your area, I can see there are lots of internet disturbance, right?
I
Hope
know,
so.
right? And last day
Mhm.
we had disaster.
What happened?
No, no, I'm talking about the last podcast we have just shoot two
Yes.
days ago.
Yes, yes,
It
yes.
was
But that was
disaster.
manageable, not too big, not too bad. That was manageable. So
Did
we
you
are
upload
totally.
that video
Yes, I have
anyway?
uploaded. I have uploaded and
Really? You
yes,
have to send me the link after this podcast. I want to
even
check that how ridiculous did I sound.
I have collaborated with you. No need to send link. You
Okay,
can watch. Yes, and I will
okay, I
send you
will definitely
separately.
check.
Mm-hmm.
No
So today is
problem.
Sunday.
Okay,
So
let
there is
me
any
know.
specific things you want to do on Sunday, like uh, in the evening? Do you go? Do you will you go outside or any specific plan for Sunday?
Of course, I have a lot of plans. Among them, the most special one that is, I got one neighbor's reception ceremony that will start
Hmm.
from 7 o'clock in the evening. I will take my nephew and niece along with me. They will tag along. I will take them to. I will also go and enjoy some sumptuous meal.
Hmm. So evening will be grateful, right? With your niece especially,
Yes,
you are going to enjoy a lot. So yes,
I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy only the food. I don't give any damn about relatives and other people. They only say hi, how are you, and like that. It's
yeah,
okay, fine.
yes. So are
I
you
love
foodies
food.
person? Yeah. So my next
Yes,
question
I'm
is
very foodie.
okay, okay. So what kind of food do you like to eat?
I like traditional Bengali food.
Hmm.
Uh, like it is very famous. I will tell you, like the rice items I like, then tortillas.
Hmm.
What can I say? Tortilla bread, oily breads, along with that chickpea curries,
Okay.
along with that. What can I say? I'll have to mention non-veg items. I
Mm-hmm.
don't even know. Like, do you consume non-veg and all?
Yes, I'm a vegetarian person, but you can tell.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These I like sweets a lot. I have eaten so much sweets since my childhood that I got distaste, like of sweets. I have taken a lot of sweets since my childhood.
Okay. So you have to sweet tooth, right? Do you like
I
sweet?
have sweet tooth. Yes, you got it correct.
Me
I
too.
am
Me
buff of
too.
eating sweets.
Yes, me too. I also
And
have
in
a sweet.
Bengal, you will find a lot of sweets item, and they are very cheap,
Mm-hmm.
only 10-15 rupees per piece. There is a
Oh,
sweet curd. Yes,
but
sweet curd is there. We don't sell
curd.
sweets
What is sweet
by
curd?
kg here. Sweet curd is a dessert
Hmm.
we consume after we finish our meal in the
Okay.
afternoon or night. It is very famous in wedding ceremony also. They serve
Hmm.
us after the uh, food is finished. This is at the
Okay.
desert course. I
Okay.
can say.
Last food
What
item,
happens
right?
at last food
Hmm.
before that bitter leaf. They
Mm-hmm.
send they give you or some what can I say enzymes and
Mm-hmm.
stimulator for our for our digestion, you can say. It's very
Mm-hmm.
embarrassing to say, but anyways,
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
Sweet curd is
So,
like you may have had bitter curd.
hmm.
Bitter, not bitter, sour curd. It is very
Mm-hmm.
famous across India, but
Yes.
we Bengali have
Okay.
sweet curd
Sweet curd.
with
So it
some
is made
added
by
sweetness and color.
Okay, made by adding some milk, colors, sweet sugar, right? Okay, okay. I
It's
we
my
make
favorite.
kheer. We make kheer. So do you know kheer? I don't know what is called in
Yes,
English.
we
Kheer.
eat that.
Okay, kheer. So kheer is like the
It's
same
called rice pudding.
rice pudding. Yeah, rice pudding. Yeah, and yeah.
That is one of my favorite. We make that in our birthdays. That is a mandatory thing we'd have on our birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
Along with we barely cut cakes. We get a lot of blessing, money, gifts.
Mm-hmm.
We have special lunch on our birthday. That rice pudding that our mothers
Mm-hmm.
feed us with their own hand with spoon. This
Okay.
is our tradition.
Okay. With the silver spoon?
It has been going on.
With the
No,
silver
not.
spoon? Any specific spoon?
No. There is one saying that whoever are born with silver spoon on their mouth,
Mm,
they are supposed to eat with silver spoon only or golden spoon.
right.
But we are middle
An
class
idiom.
people. We eat with steel spoon.
Yeah. We usually use a steel spoon, but in UP, not in UP, I don't know, but in UP, we celebrate when we celebrate first Annaprasan, when our baby turned 6 months.
That's rice ceremony.
Rice ceremony. So we use that silver spoon. So we
I
use,
know that, right?
you know, okay.
In my area also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in my area also, they throw a party, a grand ceremony. It's called
Yeah,
rice
grand
ceremony.
ceremony.
We
That is the
invite
grand
people.
ceremony.
Sometimes we invite people.
Hmm.
We feed them with 9 courses of meal. Um,
Right.
from that day on, the
Mm-hmm.
baby would start eating solid food,
From that day on, yeah. So in my
and
case,
the maternal uncle would feed them,
yes, yes,
the
maternal
baby.
uncle, right. And maternal uncle will have to buy the same silver spoon and the silver ball too. It's
For
their
the nephew
responsibility.
or niece.
Yes.
Especially we throw party for the firstborn. That is
Hmm.
mandatory.
Right. That is the
I
mandate.
remember my cousin brother threw a grand, like it was a big party. Many people came during afternoon to have meal. I used to serve food to them.
Mm-hmm.
I like there are many of our cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Along with them, I was one of them. I served food. It was very nice experience. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
4 5 years ago it had happened. You made me remember a lot of memories.
Right, right. For a long time, for the whole lifetime, it that is the memory for our I can say for lifetime. That is the memory stay, right? And that
Yes,
will never
right.
come out. That day will never come out again. So that is also a special day for
Yes,
everyone, and we should enjoy. We should enjoy every moment. Whatever we celebrate, we should enjoy. That
absolutely.
is the life.
We should enjoy our each and every day in order
Right.
to remember them
Right.
by the end of our life. We had some life. We should that we can remember that we had a life. We have had a life that we
Right.
have enjoyed, laughed, celebrated throughout entire from the beginning to till the time we are dying.
Right. Right. So do you have any question?
Of course, I do. I have sack full of questions. Let me ask you. Are you into reading?
Yes.
Okay, what are the books your favorite? Please recommend me one. I am a bookworm.
Okay. If you are bookworm, so definitely you have read this book and read this book which I am reading these days. So that book name is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. I'm sure you have read, right?
Yes, the significance of that book is only one line, that whatever you will think, whatever you will
Mm,
visualize yourself to be in future, that will come uh, in reality, that will
right,
have
right,
implement in reality.
right, right,
Yes,
right,
the same thing. If I
right.
think today that I'm gonna be a famous YouTuber like Elena Reyes or somebody who is specialized in English over
Mm-hmm.
YouTube,
Hmm.
if I visualize, assume myself of that kind, that short, I would become like them one day.
Right, right. But we need to visualize, we need to feel it at a reality, then we can say. Don't doubt on your subconscious mind, just believe and feel it with the full faith and confidence, then that
Doubt
will
will be
come
there,
out.
but you have to continue doing it, whatever you are
Right.
doing.
Hmm.
One video every day is mandatory. If you are not
Hmm.
doing it, even if I am demotivated, I am inferior about my journey, people are unsubscribing my channel, they are putting some, throwing some, uh, lot of negative
Negative
comments,
comments, yeah.
lot of dislikes. I
Hmm.
don't we shouldn't be care about it. We should keep on making videos. One day the good time will come.
Right, right, right. And today I read like happiness is just about mindset, right? It's not a long lasting things. And if we, like in the morning, if we woke up with the happy, okay, the my whole day will be smooth, and my whole day throughout the day I will be feel happy, and I will spread love, joy, harmonious everywhere. So maybe it will come out, my day will turn out like that. So it's all about mindset, right? It's not about
Definitely, you are in the right track,
mm-hmm.
Pooja. That is what I can say. When you start reading book, I was reading few days ago a book named Atomic Habit. It's a very popular book.
Yeah,
I don't
very
know
popular. And
if
I
anybody.
think
Yes.
everyone, sorry for overlapping, and everyone should
No,
read
no, no.
that
It's
book.
okay. Carry on.
So I
Go
said
ahead. You were saying
everyone
something.
should read Atomic Habit book once in a
Definitely, we
life.
all should read.
Yes, yes.
It's mandatory for us to read this book
Mm-hmm.
because it has got some strategies or some tips, tricks, or I can say some indication
Mm-hmm.
for our youngsters to
Right.
go towards success without much trouble. I think we all should read books because people who had written them even 50 years ago, they have introspected their entire lives
Right.
in a, yes,
Mm-hmm.
at a stage, and they jumble it together, they make all their experience together and write a book. They wrote a book. We
Mm-hmm.
all should put some effort and try reading them. It takes
Right.
a lot of effort to read a book. If that
Mm-hmm.
book is not amazing, we wouldn't have reading them. I remember Alchemist is a very nice book. Atomic Habit I was reading, and you fetched the topic few minutes ago that what is the meaning of happiness? Oh, sorry. What is the I said it
Okay, okay.
incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
When we humans feel happy, I will tell you when we feel happy. We feel
Mm-hmm.
happy when we are improving, when
Mm-hmm.
we are going towards excellence.
Right.
We can never be excellent though, but we
Yeah.
can improve every
Mm-hmm.
day.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I can say. Your
Yes.
question.
Yeah. So my question, okay, when I okay, okay, thank you, and you explained well.
Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah. So every author tried to put, not try to, they put heart and soul in the one book, right? So we can learn lots of structure formation, lots of new words which we can't find on internet, right? So reading book is kind of different feeling, different peace of mind, and everyone should read. So what is the one book do you recommend me to, like I should read that book? Because I recently started, it's been
Okay.
3 months, I was not into that that part, reading parts. So please recommend me one book
I
which I
will.
should read.
Not to you only. I have my vast viewers, your
Mm-hmm.
viewers, mine viewers as well, because I'm going to collaborate with you in this video. So let
Mm-hmm.
me tell you guys through which you can begin your English journey. If you are from ICSE CBSE board, then you are comfortable with reading. For
Mm-hmm.
you, then I will tell you. Then please start with it's called not Atomic Habit. Pardon my book name. It is Alchemist. Quite
Alchemist.
similar to that. Alchemist is a really, yes, story like book. You can
Mm-hmm.
read that. Alchemist, the author of the Alchemist is Paulo Coelho, one Brazilian author. He
Mm-hmm.
got a lot of prizes because of the book that is Alchemist. He has some other classics as well, like 12, like 11 minutes, not 12 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Then there are multiple one. I can't recall some their name, but 11 minutes is also famous. If you want, you can give it a shot. All right.
Okay.
So what is there? The people who are trying to read something by the beginning, they go for not non-fiction. I would suggest you it's a non-fiction book, Alchemist, with a disguise of fiction. It's a
Mm-hmm.
fictional book, fictional
Okay.
story, but while reading that story, you will find a lot of
Mm.
motivational quotes:
Oh.
when we shouldn't give up, when we
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't take, when we shouldn't take um, like things
Yeah.
for granted,
Yes.
when we should keep on going, when we
Mm.
should stop concerning about some situation. It is there, and it has got lot of significance. If you
Mm-hmm.
like, 1,000 people understand this book in 1,000 ways,
Mm-hmm.
so you can understand how important and how crucial this column or this book is. Sorry.
Okay, okay. So I haven't read that book, but I heard many times from lots of people mouth. So this book was in my bucket list, but in future I will read. So what is the significant? What is the main
Definitely,
significant of this book? Alchemist, the
I will tell
Alchemist.
you.
Hmm.
I will tell you, Pooja. But before that, let me tell you about some people who are start beginning to read. They
Hmm.
can't read properly. They are
Hmm.
from Bengali medium or any other
Native
regional
language. Yeah.
language medium. Yes,
Yeah.
their colloquial language is not
Hmm.
English, or they are not
Hmm.
familiar with English. Obviously, the regional language
Obviously.
wouldn't
Yeah.
be English. It
Mm-hmm.
is Hindi, Bhojpuri, South Indian languages, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
For
Okay.
them, I will tell them that please go and read Robin Sharma's Who Will Cry When You Die. It's a very simple read, and
Mm-hmm.
chapter contents of only 1 page or 2 pages. You will
Hmm.
feel so motivated. You will feel,
Okay.
what can I say? You will feel very excited while reading it. There are
Mm-hmm.
real nuggets of wisdom Robin Sharma put into that book through a
Mm-hmm.
lot of chapters. I
Okay.
can say
So
that we all should give it a shot. I
yes.
still sometimes read few pages.
Yes, I want to add one more things here. I have completed my schooling from Hindi medium school, that or vernacular medium. So, uh, reading is kind of not a cup of tea for me. Was not a cup of tea, but now it is. So I started with Sudha Murthy ma'am book. So if there is any beginner here who want to inculcate the habit of reading book, so they can go with the Sudha Murthy ma'am book too.
Yes, like
Mm-hmm.
you read those books like 3,000 Stitches, how I
Three
taught my
books.
grandmother, stuff like that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, if you can name them, that would be great. Can you please name those
Mm-hmm.
books?
Yeah, so first book name is Here, There, and Everywhere, and second is Something Happened for a Reason, and I didn't recall the third book name. Sorry, pardon me. I didn't recall the third book
No,
name.
it's okay.
Hmm.
Her books contain
Hmm.
real life story. She's from
Yes.
Karnataka, Hubli
Uh-huh.
district of Karnataka,
Yes. In very
northern
simple
Karnataka,
language.
where there is where she's from, near
Yes.
Maharashtra.
Hmm.
She born, brought up over there. So according to her experience, to
Mm-hmm.
become a corporate baroness, or
Mm-hmm.
like, she's not corporate baron, her husband is,
Husband,
to
yeah.
be wife of, yes,
Yes.
to be wife of that kind of
Hmm.
corporate CEO, and a person who is the first lady engineer in
Hmm.
India.
Right.
To become that kind of personality, it
Hmm.
takes real effort. She must have had, I believe, she must had a childhood that was exceptional, that was
Right.
not that ordinary, I would
Yeah,
say.
something
She
different.
has
Yeah.
a doctor father,
Hmm.
teacher mother, with
Hmm.
her siblings were so supportive. She used to
Right.
share her room with them. Like, it was like sharing was caring in those days.
Right.
I was really fond of listening to her in those
Mm-hmm.
days, back in those days, because her
Mm-hmm.
English was so basic. It is very simple to understand. Even a five
Right.
years old
Mm-hmm.
5 years
Child.
old kid would understand. Yes, a
Mm-hmm.
5 year old child would understand. her way
Right,
of
right,
speaking. And
right.
if I talk about her books, I didn't have to buy her books
Book
at
is
all.
also the
I list
same. The way she speak, she also like put the same word and sentence formation in her book too.
Yes, I didn't have to read. I will tell you this. I didn't have to
Mm-hmm.
buy her book at all. I went to YouTube and I listened to the stories, audiobooks, not stories, the
Mm-hmm.
audiobooks.
Okay.
It was so simple that
Hmm.
I understood without even looking at the dictionary,
Yeah.
unlike other books.
Yes.
If you
Yes.
go
Yes.
read Alchemist, you'll have to open up, maybe not that many times, but you'll have to frequently visit
Mm-hmm.
dictionary.
Right. Right.
I
It's
will not
happened with me
recommend
too.
that book to a beginner reader.
No.
But
No.
if you
No.
want to start your reading journey, but you are used to with English language, then that is the best classic choice, I would say.
Okay. Okay.
Sudhamurthi's books are, I think that would be preferable. You
Yeah.
are right.
You can start your English like reading journey with that book. Once you engrossed, then you can switch with some other book like self-help book, non-fictional book, right? So if you want to inculcate the habit of
Yes, you are
reading,
correct.
then you can go with that book. And by time, the down the line, you can change according to your preference.
Yes, 2, 3 months down the line, those books will not make you feel uncomfortable. They will become
Mm-hmm.
so easy to
Right.
understand that you will not even bother reading them without
Mm-hmm.
dictionary.
Right. Right.
Trust me on that, guys. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
living testimony.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, I can read. I hardly need dictionary when I read simple books. But if I go to if I talk about Atomic Habit required dictionary. It has a lot of difficult terminologies. It felt more like academic books. Even if you
Mm-hmm.
understand the language, you cannot understand the context. That
Right.
is the major issue. That is the main issue for me. I
Okay.
don't understand many things. So
Mm-hmm.
I had to understand those things from Google or Chat GPT. I think we are
Mm.
blessed to have them
Right,
in this
right. We
era.
are fortunate enough to have, we have ChatGPT, right? So, thank you
So
so much,
Pooja, I have one
Tawfiq.
question. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, sorry. I have another session at 2 p.m. and I am already late.
How much?
So, for your
Okay, how
second,
much time?
hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, so I am already late. We can connect later with the
No
more
problem.
question with
And
more
one thing I
topic,
want to
right?
ask you.
Yes, yes.
I
Go
want
ahead.
one thing I want to ask you. How much time have we recorded this video?
It's almost more than 20 minutes. So that is enough, I think.
Then you can, yes, you can send this video over to me, and I
Mm-hmm.
would love to upload it. We are having a productive conversation.
Right, right, right. Thank you so much for having me on
Most
your
welcome. Thank you
channel.
so much, guys, for watching us.
Yeah, thank you
And
so much,
we will
guys.
make longer session in future as well. Thank you. Take care.
Thank
See you
you.
in
Bye
another
bye.
video.
Yeah, right.
Bye,
Have a
Pooja. Take
great
care. It
day.
was pleasure talking with you today.
Likewise, I'm really enjoying throughout the session. Thank you so much.